see a little bit of this earlier today, right? And then Bo Varbrin, so good. We've seen that for, I don't know, the lifespan of Brawlhalla. So, you know, like, that's just Old Faithful right there. That's Mario. That's your classic poster twos team. You know, maybe throw Hattori in there somewhere. You know, it's all good.
Maybe a Val on the occasion, but here we go. Game number 1, Pajé and Yüz. Arguably like the favorites in this one, just off of Pajé's PR number 11, but still very real possibility this goes to a game number 5, or it can go either direction.
Just like that, we see a side stick come out from Hanabi, and pretty much everyone on the screen there. It's going to be a team conversion. No, actually goes for the D-Light ground pound on the partner there. And now both members of the blue team are stuck in the corner. N-Light, N-Light, N-Light into the end. Sig. Pajé is here to play.
Pretty good corner control coming out from Pajé. Hanabi still holding on to this stock. Does get the recovery stuffed, but man, both Yüz and Pajé were in the red. Pajé able to get that knockout.
Okay. Nice catch right there. Wondering what's going to happen here. The blue team falling behind by a little bit. We can see Pajé is the one with 3 stocks still, right? Now, granted, it's Bryn. Gets hit by the stomp, but right there, we don't see the friendly fire into the stomps here that we saw in the previous set, right? It's like, oh, I got the stomp, I'm going to back off.
Really good disengage from Yüz, recognizing who he caught with that stomp. Pajé going to try to split up this blue team. You saw him make a very conscious decision to neutralize Hanabi away from Maxi. Wants to keep this blue team split and let Yüz do the 1v1, because Maxi's getting into the red. That's kill percent.
You can see if either member of the red team gets a neutral light, it's going to lead to a team combo, right? It's going to be a side light in air from the partner, and then probably a conversion to like a signature or like a gravity cancel D-light or something. So we need to be careful here. Oh, you see Pajé trying to play the corner here. Wow, that was sick. That was sick.
Great recognition from Hanabi. He is going to end up falling for it, but Yüz was not even looking up top. Hanabi just from the skies with the GC down sig.
Yeah, you never expect them to use that move up there. You know, it's like
no, you're supposed to use it for a corner guard, maybe off a D-light.
Oh man, just like that. Getting down to the final stocks here. Pajé will be soon to follow, but not quite yet. The blue team trying to convert onto Yüz to set up the 2v1, but so far Max hanging on.
Blue team might be looking to take out Yüz here, give themselves that opportunity for the 1v2.
Nice interrupt. Careful. I don't know where that gravity cancel signal is supposed to hit, but it's going to be okay. Max going to be able to make it back here. Using the red. Hanabi also in the red. It's a matter of who goes down first.
Stomp, but it gets interrupted by the weapon toss from Maxi. Ensig greedy from
someone's
Yüz.
getting down here, right?
Left side Hanabi going for the edge guard. Pajé
What's going
running out
on?
of jumps. Pajé getting it to touch. The save from Yüz. They both get up.
How is everyone still alive right now?
But
oh my gosh.
everybody is in the red. So many stocks could get taken. There's one, the scoop up from Yüz.
Oh, this is 2 stomp sayers. That's 1. Okay, 1v1, baby. Falling there, not going to KO. Can Pajé do the 1v1? Oh, you're crazy. But he was too low. He goes down there for the dare. That means he has more vertical trajectory to follow.
The recovery from Hanabi. They take game number 1.
Oh, man, dude. That has to feel bad. All right, y'all had the 2v1. Granted, everyone was about a hit away from death, right? You know, like the KOs were right around the corner. So I don't blame them in terms of like as far as 2v1s go. This one was pretty honest. I feel like, you know,
that was really any team's game. Like Hanabi, he just had to get those 2 KO moves on the same side. Like red team just needed to find that one hit.
And there's also like that time right when a 2v1 starts where people don't get to like get their positioning yet.
Yeah, you can't set up just yet.
Oh man, but we'll see as we head into the next game here. These have been some crazy games so far. And, team combo, something to the left. Go for the double corner guard instead of a team combo. I like it.
Yeah, that was an interesting setup from Yüz, right? Like, he couldn't go for a traditional stomp because Axe has a little bit of a vertical trajectory off the neutral light. So he ended up waiting for the falling action of it. Got that stomp side light. Still, though, damage being put out. Yüz has got to be a bit careful here. Doesn't want to fall too early.
Okay, man, right now, I don't know. Red team's kind of cooking. Recovery's not going to KO off the top. Max comes down with a Sarah. You can see Yüz immediately retreats to back up Pajé, and that's what you want to see.
Got to keep the teammates alive. Can't quite get the follow-up there. No true follow-ups off the sideline. What a side air! Yüz going to fall at the bottom.
Traveled the entire map to that KO. Oh, that's team combo. Nice.
Oh, nice.
Oh, the weapon throw too? Went for the reset?
I think he was a little early with the, I think Hanabi was a little early with that sword ground pound, but still, they got a lot of damage on the Yüz. Things looking bad for the red team.
Oh, man. And Yüz now has to, like, somehow keep this stock alive for a little while longer. Get a chance, maybe bring things back to even. Nice interrupt.
Gotta keep
Both
Yüz
went for the
alive.
same punish.
Maxi finally going to lose that first stock, but Yüz loses his second. This is rough for the red team, but Pajé avoids the N-Sig.
Yeah, and I wonder if maybe, you know, D-Light was also an option there, but wanted to kind of get the big swing, maybe get the KO, convert it to like a Sarah off the right side. Either way, Yüz with one stock, no dodge here either, so that sidelight Sarah is pretty much guaranteed. Has to fall down, gets caught by the recovery. Teammate finds his way to the blast zone, and Yüz, how do you survive here? That's one way to do it! That fastball into the recovery was the best outplay I've seen yet today.
But he's got to outplay one more time. He is still deep red on his final stock. Maxi's got 2 to his name. This is such a tough spot for the red team. Good spot dodge, but the interrupt from Maxi.
Okay, 3-piece. Oh, careful. Don't step on each other's toes now. No punish on Pajé because of the platform there. It's hard to get down.
The team's got to be careful about the SIG usage. The side airs, Pajé's just hitting his teammate.
How is you still alive? Okay.
He's not.
2v1 territory again, but this one's still in the realm of possibility. Not quite like the previous 2v1 we saw, right? A few more stocks on the board, but Hanabi's like a clean hit, and Max is also like a clean hit, but Max also has 2 stocks.
You can see the idea there from Pajé. Has to chase dodge away the second he gets a hit. Ooh, the hits coming out from the blue team. Pajé's disarmed. Oh, the disengage doesn't commit to the ground pound.
Yeah, he didn't have a dodge. I was surprised. Hold on. Jump here. You still have a dodge that you can use. Yep, use it to touch the wall here and just fight your way back. Oh, how are you going to find the KO option?
Side sig gets one, but the nair, and Hanabi and Maxi take game number 2. They're up 2-0 over Pajé and Yüz.
Oh, man, these guys are even going off here. 758 damage coming out. Wow, that is a lot of damage from Max. If I do say so myself, that's a lot.
It's interesting because the game before Hanabi was putting out like 600 where everyone else was doing 400s roughly. So it's a team that both can kind of take the ball and run with it. They're both capable of putting out some big damage.
Oh man, look at that. Some SIGs were flying as well. 8% accuracy. It's a little rough. But with that said, we're going to Crystal Temple now. A pretty polarizing stage depending on who you ask. But for the Axe in particular, I think this might be the Axe's best stage, hand down. When you get that sidelight nair, you are just so perfectly set up on the platform to go to a follow-up without having to burn your gravity cancel. That is just so good. So good.
It's really nice to be able to go for that quick downlight follow-up, or for a couple of the legends there, an N-Sig follow-up. Get some quick damage. Blue team taking the brunt of the damage here in game number 3, and this red team, they've got a reverse 3. The charge up from Hanabi gets hard punished by Yüz, and he's going to get the side sig on his teammate.
Luckily, he doesn't kill, though, because that's the worst, right? When it KOs, you're like, dang, that's not something I wanted. But in that scenario, you know, the reduced knockback playing a clutch factor there. Oh my gosh.
Nice scare. Actually helping out Pajé, making sure he doesn't get launched too far. Then you get this extra credit, though. Don't let this one get back to even. Good avoidance from Pajé, really trying to chase high.
Okay. I like what we're seeing thus far here. Ooh. Another N-Sig coming out from Maxi. Yeah, I just stomps the crap out of him.
Okay, he's gone.
That's it.
Oh, snap. Pajé's got to be careful. Not in a position to get 2v1 right now. Has both blue team members in front of him.
We are seeing so much friendly fire today. They're just swinging, you know. They are swinging. Oh, that almost KO'd. High ceiling, baby.
But the blue team getting into the red. Downsig takes out one. Hanabi gets the weapon toss to the face. Using Pajé, poised to take game number 3. Take this one to a game 4. Hopefully get that reverse 3.
Okay, yeah, they're looking like they're in a pretty good spot to at least get this game number 3. I mean, all things considered, but we've seen, you know, the situation before just quickly turn around. So we'll see if the blue team's able to kind of make a comeback happen really quickly. Oh my gosh.
Ooh, what a follow-up from Yüz. You'll love to see it. There's no true follow-up off the axe in air, so you get that side light in air, and then you wait for your teammate to get that follow-up.
That was like the ballsiest D-light I've ever seen from a spear. You could see that axe ground pound was going to come out any second. Wow, clean hit from the Sair. 2v1. Hanabi goes for the gravity cancel side sig, I think, and just gets clocked.
Dude, what a pop-off from Yüz at the very end of that one. Great damage put out from Pajé, but like, I want to see that replay where Yüz is going up, dodges just outside that spear toss, hits the side air, immediately goes down for the down sig to finish off Hanabi.
Oh, man. I think we might see it right here.
The one. Look at that movement. Dash jump, dodge through, weapon toss, goes down. Dash, down sig, stocks.
And that always stinks too, because when you go for like that gravity cancel sig option like that, you are expecting that your opponent is going to pick an aggressive option and you're trying to stuff them out, right? But it's like, if they commit to the aggressive option before you do, well, that's what happens. You know, you just get boomed out of the match. And just like that, we're going to a game number 4.
Yüz hitting 100% of his signatures. At least 2 of them were down sig, so that's real nice for this team of Pajé and Yüz.
Okay. Well, let's see where they're going to go. Crystal Temple immediately removed from the game plan, which I'm all about, personally. I feel like that was definitely the most volatile of those of the matches we've seen thus far, right?
Production.
Like every other one was like,
They're calling out the fact that Hanabi and Maxi did less damage combined than Pajé did in that last game.
oh. All right, I guess y'all got to hit more. That's what that means. Y'all got to hit more.
Yo, but they're making the swap in the characters, the double Val for game number 4. But they're going back to Apocalypse. This is the map that they were getting those W's on. See how well the double Val works out on this map.
Yeah, because I'm wondering, I'm like, you guys, like, I mean, I guess if there's a time to try it, game 4 isn't a terrible spot to do so, because at least you have a game to play with, and if it doesn't work, you can go back to what got you the first 2 dubs to begin with.
Yeah, definitely a little bit of room to experiment here, but of course you always want to just get that dub right then and there. Lots of SIGs starting to get thrown out. People getting in that kill percent. Stomp, side air, not going to do enough. Ooh, went for the nair at the top. Neutral SIG. Yüz going to be the first one to fall.
Okay, let's see. Nice little unarmed conversion there. And the Sair pickup from Pajé is going to go ahead and secure that stock. Pajé, the only one with 3 stocks, but shouldn't be for too much longer here. Staying in the deep red. Going to get caught by the unarmed neutral air, but that's like whatever, right? At this point, you're fine taking those a million times over. But the downside is that you'll get sent further away from your teammate and won't be able to help them out in case they get 2v1.
Yeah, I mean, an unarmed neutral air is, it's going to take a lot for that to KO. But the side SIG will definitely KO. You've got to be careful here. Taking a lot of damage. Most damage between everybody on this section stocks.
Careful here, team combo. Nice weapon throw. Yeah, that's the way to interrupt it.
That wasn't quite in position, but the ground pound. Yüz going to be down to his final stock here. He needs to hold on. Get this to game 5.
Okay, can you do it here? See Pajé with this axe, trying to get some damage. Interrupts the neutral sig charge there with the side light in there. It's good damage being brought up on the red team here. They need to KO someone on the blue team as soon as possible and try to set up a 2v1 if they can.
Yo, but all of these SIGs coming out from the swords. Yüz does hit one, but the neutral SIG. Blue team going to retain this lead. Hanabi is dominating off of these Val signatures.
Oh, nice ground pound coming out from Pajé there. Weapon throw's going to hit Yüz by accident, but it's fine. You can see Max is going to sit on the corner until Hanabi's able to make it back, and now we have ourselves a match here. Yüz already in the red, doesn't have a recovery, manages to get the hit there, should be able to land, pick up a weapon, great spawn timing, and now the red team has a little bit more room to play with here. Oh, I can't believe they didn't hit either of them.
Yeah, both of them going for actually the same option. They
same
both
dodge, yeah.
spot dodged and got through it. It's doable on either side. Yüz with the scoop. Maxi, most damage for the blue team. Nice spot dodge. The convert into a downlight side air. Recovery.
Man, just to get taken out there. So Yüz gone from the game. Pajé has to make the 2v1 comeback in order to stay alive in the set here. Hanabi and Max, they just got to finish it up.
Ground pound. Trying to deny the wall touch.
Careful,
The save
careful,
attempt.
careful,
Neutral
guys.
sig. Hanabi still living.
Pajé's doing it.
But that
Weapon
spot
throw.
dodge.
It was everything, right? You see the spot dodge, you're like, I can throw this weapon and know it's a combo now.
He spot dodged to go for that gravity canceled neutral light. Went for an aggressive wake up option, and unfortunately got punished for it. And that means that Pajé and Yüz are taken out. Maxi and Hanabi going to go on into the losers semifinal, guaranteed top 4 finish.
There you go. Man, these have been some crazy sets. Crazy sets. That's all I gotta say. They've been doing all types of plays thus far, and you guys go ahead and take a look at the statistics from that last game. Like, this is brutal.
Did they
90
do enough
life
SIGs? That's
41
41 SIGs between the two of them. Still less than Surus in one game of ranked, but 41 SIGs is a lot of SIGs.